this is the big one. Every pint of blood, every ounce of sweat, and every single teardrop has all led up to this. Just about 10 years on from our very first Extreme Chaos event, we touched down in Texas once more. Since the last time we stepped foot in Longhorn Stadium, a lot has changed. Most of the men to grace that first ever card are long gone, and in their wake stands a roster of hungry men and women, looking to make an impact on the grandest stage of them all. 2 nights, 2 world titles on the line, and enough bad blood to fuel a lifetime of hatred. It all culminates here at Extreme Chaos 10.
What the fuck? I have one bad day, and all of a sudden, you people go right back to treating me like shit. So Dobby, that title doesn't have to be on the line at XC. I don't care. I just need a match with you.
Extreme Chaos, you've got it.
Man, it's been a while since I've seen you. If God cared, people like me wouldn't exist. Best place to spill the blood, Kholoki. Extreme Chaos 10.
I want to show you an Extreme Chaos 10. And if that means stomping your head in, then so be it.
You're an old man who's desperately clinging on to a moment that he will never have now, and I will make sure of it at Extreme Chaos.
I heard you had this little bunny rabbit, and I'm a really...
Huh? You can't give up!
I told her not to do that. I told her not to do that. I told her not to do that. I told her not to do it. I told her not to do it. She won't listen. She doesn't listen. No one ever does. I told her not to do it.
Wildcard Gauntlet. One last shot.
And I want to say that I am entering the Wildcard Gauntlet at Extreme fucking Chaos.
The Ultimate Series is something that I'm not going to get into if I don't declare for this gauntlet.
I intend to change my fortune at Extreme Chaos and enter the Ultimate Series. I think you can figure out what that means.
You don't need this. I can take the win. I can get the belt back. Come on, Faywind.
So in that match, it will be me, it will be you, and it will be the living masterpiece.
Nuh-uh-uh. It will be defended in a 4-way dance between Faywind, Prince, Adam, and certainly not least, the Puppet Master Bhreezy.
You want to be on Extreme Chaos? I think I want to be on Extreme Chaos. So, how about you versus me?
So I don't really want to fight a desperate, washed old man.
And if you can beat me, let's see if I can pull a couple strings and get you signed as a wrestler full time.
Hironaka. What? At Extreme Chaos, I will end your fucking life. I will end Minecraft wrestling, and I will end the world as we know it today.
You want to leave death and destruction in your wake? That's fine. That's all fine. At Extreme Chaos, I'll give you death. I'll give you Texas death!
We know Rich has been with the SES for months and has never fully felt comfortable. Chair shot to the head. Bhreezy and Rich are attacking Misty.
You go ahead.
Thank you. No, hey! Stand back! Get away!
Bow.
Get away from her!
Hey!
No! 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 No!
He waited his time!
No! No! No!
I have an idea for you. Okay. How about a handicap match? No.
If it's my last chance at something, and I'm there, I'm there because I want it more than anything else. So fuck off, I'll do it.
Who said I mentioned you?
Wait! 1, 2, 3! Shot at the top.
Yeah, I know the perfect fight. You want a spotlight style match? Look at that goddamn side, Misty. You want a match? I'll give you a match at this point.
My name is Jimmy Sins, and I love Minecraft wrestling.
Eye to eye, with one common goal, to bring that gold home from the main event of Extreme Chaos.
That was a close 3, but Matty, euthanize it. What is he doing? Not again! Not again! No!
I had to. No, you didn't. No, you fucking didn't. This could have been everything I ever dreamed of. Just know, we've never had an ace who could throw a damn punch! But go ahead, talk about replacing me, cause I'm ready! Prove to me you're ready to take the throne! Prove to me you're ready to take the world! Cause the world's watching Jimmy, and I'm not satisfied with simply main eventing Extreme Chaos. I want the world to watch me beat you! Grew up watching you, Matty, which is why it really hurted when you did what you did to Avery. It really did, but I remembered who you were. You've always been this bastard. You've been the Night Stalker. You've been so many things. You've been the torture artist. I know who you are, Matty, and I know that the reason you're doing all this is because you're afraid. I said it last week. You're afraid because you realize there's a genuine chance that your dream doesn't come true.
Gentlemen, we are on the second night of the biggest show in Minecraft wrestling history. We welcome you to Extreme Chaos 10, the second night. Jimmy, we're coming off of one of the greatest nights in the history of Minecraft wrestling. We're coming off of night 1. It was a fantastic show from top to bottom, but now we're on night 2. Jimmy, run us down the card.
Fantastic main event we saw last night between Rich and Miss Roger that, Colt. To start off night 2 of Extreme Chaos, we're gonna see a gauntlet for the final slot of the Ultimate Series with confirmed entrance of Elite, Hazel, DMK, and so much more. And then after that, we are gonna see a fatal 4-way to decide the MWC National Champion, the Living Masterpiece of Friends, the Puppet Master Bhreezy, the Man of the Moment Adam, go up against the MWC National Champion, the Trailblazer Faywind, and then after that, we're gonna see the Savior Kholoki go against the Hardcore Prophet Shiff for the Fuck Your Life Championship. I don't even know if the building's gonna exist by the time that's done. And then in our co-main event, we're gonna see a Texas Deathmatch between the Mad Dog of Sakai Hironaka go against the Unjohnson Colt.
And then finally, in our main event, we're gonna see the new heart, Jimmy Sins, try to usher in a new era of Minecraft wrestling by defeating the old bastard Matty. Will he be able to do it? Will Jimmy claim the title? So much more action underway. Too high there, folks.
And here comes the man to start off the gauntlet. One of the most beloved figures in all of the MWA right now. The man who made his return many months ago to Minecraft wrestling and has been on such a great path. He main evented just last month at Locked Away. Didn't quite get the Spotlight title, but his head is still up high and he's looking to make it into the Ultimate Series. This is the Eternal Elite!
Locked himself into the Ultimate Series, the best of the best. Not just in Minecraft wrestling, but in professional wrestling. The Ultimate Series really decides who is one of the best in the got at either the World Heavyweight Championship or the Spotlight Championship.
Well, we already knew who was going to be our number 2. Hazel making her way down the ringside, ready to have a chance at making it to the Ultimate Series.
Somewhat of an identity crisis. We have all seen
Oh, Jesus!
On overload. Oh! That was very close to his Colt, but...
But Jimmy, that could have taken either of us out.
Yeah. But Hazel saluting, honoring her mentor Risa, and potentially cement her name for the Ultimate Series. Hazel, a former tag team champion, someone who's always thought they could be more, who wants to be more, who wants to be remembered in the history, the mythos of Minecraft wrestling. This is her chance. 10 years, Extreme Chaos. Can she get the win here tonight and cement herself for the Ultimate Series? Visconti is now asking both competitors if they are ready. Hazel nodding, the Eternal Elite nodding, and our match is underway. And we're starting off with a hockey fight, Colt.
You love to see it, Jimmy. You really love to see it. You can see the hunger in these two's eyes, just wanting to make it to the Ultimate Series, which of course will start next week on Unleashed.
the thing I'm so excited about is when that bracket's dropped on who is going to be in it. What are the brackets looking like? What relationships will be put on strain because of the Ultimate Series? There's so many factors to account for, but let's talk about Elite, who's looking for a Hurricane Rana onto Hazel Lee. But Hazel keeping a hold.
And just throwing a lead off. Of course, we are on timed interval. There are no disqualifications. The first one to score a pinfall or submission is going to make the Ultimate Series. Guaranteed entry into the Ultimate Series. Huge forearm smash by Hazel.
Were we ever told the time intervals between each entrance, or is that up for interpretation?
Perhaps random intervals?
What? Oh, what?
Wait, no! You're kidding!
I thought he retired! No way!
Oh my god! It's Steve!
I've never thought we'd see him again. I thought he was something his face out with Animal with his wife.
2026 NWA Hall of Fame inductee, the Superman is here! The man who main evented Extreme Chaos against Smilky and beat him in the main event for the World's Championship!
One of the greats. Flashbang!
Spinning back fist!
Whipping Elite into the ropes. Could we see a spear? Could this match already be over?
And now the inverted forearm clubs. Straight to the chest, straight to the heart of the Eternal. Heel toss by the Superman.
Larry looking for a crossbody.
He just fucking walks out of the way. That's the GOAT right there.
Steve hitting that. Get that shit out of here. And now the Superman swing! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now cover.
1, 2.
Oh, here comes Sugar Rush.
We saw last night Avery Burns got the win over Cruz. Can you Dewa go 3-0 here tonight? What the hell does she have with her? Are those, Jimmy, are those what I think they are? She's got the recruitments!
I didn't even know Boomer was real until now. That's awesome.
Candy Crush to the Superman!
The impact on that is that Oshiro 1, 2, kick out.
Steve says, fuck your Candy Crush, and just kicked out of it.
I don't think Steve is much a fan for the Candyman.
I mean, with a body like that, you exactly wouldn't be a fan. Big boot.
Was looking for that type 2 diabetes. I heard a rumor that whoever she hits on actually just gets diabetes.
Jimmy, I don't think that's how diabetes works.
No, I know it isn't, but like, it's just a rumor. Okay. So it's
Oh my God!
Combo. Holy guacamole!
Into the cover, 1. But no, only just a 1 count, unfortunately. Almost a 2 there. Super kick from Elite. Another T-Rex drop kick from the Superman. Judgment call, spinning back fist from Hazel.
So much is going on, and I love every second of it.
Spinning back out from Steve, and I want to make this note on commentary. That judgment call, very reminiscent of her time back in Ascension as the Supreme Leader. Oh, wait a minute, trying to go for the... Oh, what the hell?
Stun Dog Millionaire!
Whirling Candy!
Oh my goodness!
That spinning cross body!
The Eternal Elite now in the ring and now striking Rafi with these big punches. Forearm smash. What the hell?
That's a rhinoceros! Is that a rhinoceros? I thought they went extinct!
What an entrance by the Ravager! Hello, you standing Colt.
Wait, he's going down to the ring with it! That's a huge fucking lariat, Jimmy! It's XC! Call it by its full name! Sling Blade! And another!
Eternal. Elite rushing at him, but being met with a kick to the gut. Steve rushing in as well, but catching him by the head. DDT flatliner combination.
DMK on fire!
You know why? Because it's DMK. Oh fucking
day!
Rafi realizing he's distracted, jumping uppercut. Oh my god.
Straight on the jaw of DMK, following him up now to the top rope. Dangerous predicament here if you're both competitors. But Hazel just stopping Rafi right in her tracks.
Two competitors on the top turnbuckle. Are we going to see a Tower of Doom? Oh, we are. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh my god! Why the? What the? Oh my god! Did you see how high DMK went? Holy shit!
Tower of Doom, and they both got dropped straight to hell. It might have even intimidated the Superman. Double back fist.
Judgment call.
Oh Jesus Christ!
One's down. You know what that means? It's about time for our 6th entrant. Who will it be?
The silencer is here! Cool Buzz is at Extreme Chaos 10!
I didn't expect him to be here tonight! Elite! Cool Buzz has so much history, so Elite returned to PPV! And Elite taking the silencer knee!
It was Cool Buzz and Elite many months ago at BPW Street Beefs, where Cool Buzz essentially retired the Eternal, but now that Elite is back, Cool Buzz is taking his sights on Elite here tonight.
He is not focused on this match. He is focused entirely on the Eternal. And I'm just tossing him into the barricade.
Cool Buzz's attire is a rendition of one of his many first attires as an active professional wrestler. My God, Jimmy,
Cool just been tossing stuff. There's so
Jimmy,
much
how
action going on. I'm sorry.
Jimmy, there's so much action. I feel like I'm being overstimulated right now. It's just how much there is going on. So much brawling around ringside. Everyone's throwing fists. You just can't call it at all. It's hard to call.
Doesn't feel like a 6-year-old on their iPad watching TikTok while Subway Surfers plays above it.
What?
Never mind. Anyways, a piggyback sleeper hold. Oh my goodness. Cool Buzz and Elite are just simply trying to demolish each other. DMK those up top. Steve, run it. Oh my God!
Might have happened on the same time on Impact.
Superman now taking down Rafi. Hazel's down. Just Jesus Christ, it's only Rafi. Oh, here is our 7th competitor, I believe. Debuted at the moment, already at
Only 2 months in on this young man's career. Oh my God! Talk about making an entrance in style!
Of the Training Academy, a member of the Smile. Here
living without choice is a life without a voice. When you can't even say my name, has the memory gone? Are you feeling?
Here we go. It's actually one of the oldest roster members against the youngest. Steve and Kenneth are going at it. I never thought I would say that. It's fucking absurd. It's fucking crazy. And now they're just brawling it out.
Punches straight to the face from both men over and over. Steve trying to swing.
But Kenneth ducking under. What's he looking for, Colt?
Spring it up to the top. Back to the future. Springboard blockbuster. What the hell?
Oh God! Don't face Messina. Kenneth coming in and taking down everyone immediately. No, throwing Elite in, realizing he's the competitor that's been in the longest. And now, oh, Kenneth's just being a little shit. Middle finger to the eye. Now lifting up in a vertical lift. Brain Buster. Covers
into the cover. Is Kenneth going to the Ultimate Series? No, he's not.
Cole, based on everything you've seen so far, who you got win this match?
Jimmy. Jimmy, there's really no way to tell. I mean, every one of these people have a good case of wanting to make it into the Ultimate Series, but only one is going to. I mean, I could sit here and say, you know, Steve, if he had stayed around much longer, he would have been in the Ultimate Series. Oh my god, yes! Oh my god, yes!
Nico! Yes! I love Nico!
You're goddamn right!
I remember when we cheered when he defeated that son of a bitch Jack Dixon for the PPV Rising Star Championship.
Here he is!
He looks fresh.
I am so happy for this young man! He dyed his hair, he looks great, and he's looking to make it in the Ultimate Series here in Extreme Chaos!
Looking under Cool Buzz attempt. And spring.
Windbreaker! I always love when he does that, Jimmy! Nico, one of the most positive souls we have! Oh my god!
Corkscrew Sasuke special.
The best damn Sasuke special we have in the biz, Jimmy!
Nico saying, come on. Cool Buzz is right there. Springboard 450! No one's paying attention! It's this
Into
moment!
the cover, 1, 2!
Oh.
Kick out!
No, DMK broke it up. By the way, his tights are magnificent. They look cell shaded, genuinely some of the freshest gear of XE week so far.
Nico.
Springboarding off. Springboard Hurricanrana.
And now, a front drop kick.
Elite. Up top moonsault.
His leg clipped Nico.
Tornado DDT.
Jesus, so much going on, Jimmy. My lord, what a way to kick off night 2.
Look at where Styles lash on Nico.
What the fuck? We saw him at the Rumble! We saw him at the Rumble! Is he here?
Hit that pill, turn me to a superhero, yeah. Roll my 90, turn me to a superhero, yeah.
Oh, the Joker card, baby! From XD1 to XD10! We are here! And we are entering the Ultimate Series!
Jimmy, I think I know what my pick is now! If there's anyone I want to make the Ultimate Series, it's the motherfucking God! It's one of the greatest to ever do it! Kev! Oh my god, he's getting jumped! He's getting jumped! He's getting jumped!
Oh, they're jumping in that. Oh, shit.
Oh my god! They're beating his ass!
Damn. Oh, alright.
They're not even hitting him at this point, they're just hitting each other!
He's saving his best buddy!
These two made Kevin Steve! Spear! Spear! Rocket kick! These two are cleaning us! Spear!
Right that time! Holy shit!
Dead.
Taking on everyone! Hilarious!
What? What the fuck?
never thought we would see him again. I thought the Rumble would be the last time. He's my pick. He's my pick. I put him down in my prediction.
Ultimate Guy 22 is here at Extreme Chaos. The Ultimate Series is named after him. He's looking to enter his own series and win the whole fucking thing.
He drop.
Ultimate and an out of Hazel. L to Kenneth!
Grabbing a hold of Nico.
Oh,
my
Jesus
God, we're gonna see
Christ! Ultimate bomb!
Oh, we got Simone, Serenov, Kev, Ult, both men who are a part of XC1.
He's
I think
what?
the Chinese? What?
Oh
Chinese
my
Larry!
God! Ult stumbling to his feet off of the Chinese lariat.
Looking for the rocket kick.
Boss! Scorched Earth! Spear Walker! Burn the past!
I'm a DMK into the post. What is Hazel looking for? The unforgettable?
Hoisting DMK up high. Top turnbuckle.
H-Bro?
Jesus Christ!
Rocket kick!
The Hazel! Do a song of the trio, whoa! And a rocket kick to Nico! Time 2 diabetes to Kev! Jesus fucking Christ! What are we seeing? Spare!
Oh my God! Oh my God, are we...
Ultimate!
Oh my God!
Solid CD!
I don't know who's gonna win. I don't know. I thought it was gonna be Steve, and then it's all.
Ranilla!
And a Bardic! Ali!
1, 2, 3! Holy hell!
For the ultimate series. What a moment! What a moment!
God, you want to talk about wrestling matches being fun, Jimmy? That is the pure definition of fun. What a fucking match. What a great way to kick off night 2. But Jimmy, we know now that Elite is going to be making the Ultimate Series. An incredible contest to start off the show, but folks, we have much more to go after this. Jimmy, what's our next match, brother?
Our next match that we're gonna see for Extreme Chaos 10 will be the fatal four-way of the living masterpiece, the trailblazer, the puppet master, and the man that I want to go at it, the Colt itself, the undefeated champion.
are set for a four corners match, four-way dance. As the first entrant.
Last month that locked away against the Big Matty in our main event here tonight, but the Cure is coming out with style repping the SDS. I dare you to be proud, to dare to shout aloud for conviction that you starts off with winning the NWA Television Championship. Have one of that title in my time commentary. What a reign out here tonight, and he has to go get 3 on the match. And we'll see our second participant of this match, the former champion.
Here we go, Jimmy! Here we go! Looks great! Got a fresh new attire specifically for Extreme Chaos! Walk into the ring in style!
From the moment you walked in, from the way you hide your makeup on, from the way you've done your hair, from the way you sat down next to me, from the way you ordered your drink.
Jimmy, I'm ready for this match. What about you?
I knew I'd have you with ease.
I am so excited.
Here often,
as you can see,
you know how this
we're
thing
setting
works.
it up because we're about to see the entrance of the night.
It is a masterpiece.
Jimmy, I was silent during the last two entrants because sometimes you just kind of gotta sit back and you gotta observe the beauty that is in front of you.
The work they give to these fans, everything they do is a work of art, and we are about to see a masterpiece unfold upon us. Asking all 4 competitors as our national titles displayed across our broadcast. I hope the people at home are loving this. And now, this match is underway.
And here we go!
We're starting off with a hockey fight.
Just strikes immediately right off the bat. Standing shoulder tackle.
By both Prince and Bhreezy. And now, these two men focusing on one another. Bhreezy kicking Prince in the gut and now whipping him into the ropes with Prince springboarding. The Prince got up!
No way, Bhreezy!
Wait!
Hands
Oh
still
my
before
God, I
he
didn't even
spiked!
notice!
Trying to throw a lariat now, Prince! Grabbing the waistlock! Now just ramming it back into the ropes. O'Connor rolled back.
One. Kick out.
Keeping hold. German suplex!
Now, Adam and Faywind on the outside, analyzing the situation. Now, Bhreezy rolling out near them. Prince has the perfect opportunity right here, if I say so myself. Springing up top. Triangle moonsault! A true piece of art!
Prince is on fire here tonight at Extreme Chaos, and he only has a 1/4 chance of winning the national title here tonight.
And now jabbing both men. And now trying to whip Faywind, but Faywind catching him and now kicking at the knee of Prince while Adam targets the gut. Bicycle knee to the back, all 3 men working together, realizing how dangerous Prince is. But Bhreezy now grabbing a hold of Faywind, so does Adam.
Oh, Jesus.
And now whipping Faywind. Front drop kick. I don't even think they planned that. I think they were just trying to whip Faywind into Prince. Oh my God.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh
my God. Thought it was gonna be on the announce table. I got a little bit juked out
Disaster
there.
kick. Wait,
wait a
no,
minute,
not
Adam.
again. Oh my God.
Oh, Lord.
I think it's truly found.
Wait, what the hell? Jesus Christ!
Oh shit.
Double senton from the top.
It just seems like ever since losing that title, Adam has changed his mindset, his game plan, and now truly tries to target the back of whoever he's facing. Spin out powerbomb by the living masterpiece.
Lays out Adam is now telling him he has nowhere to hide, and he is done. Third eye!
Discus headbutt. I'd never seen a discus headbutt.
Innovative
And
offense.
Adam's gushing. Holy shit, how thick was that headbutt?
Try to go for the cover, but Faywind is right there immediately to give double knees to the back.
Wait, what?
Oh my god! Wave bomb!
Sit out cover. 1, 2, kick out. Prince having the rollout immediately afterwards. What a Styles bomb by the Trailblazer. Pulling Adam back to center ring. These two. Oh fuck. Shit, my bad. These two fought just a month ago for the national title at Locked Away, and I don't think that beef is completely subsided yet. Now with these wrist lock soccer kicks and bringing him up to the corner, I wonder what's next.
Oh jeez. Rushing at Adam. Adam able to move out of the way.
Jesus. Ooh.
Michinoku driver.
That was quite difficult due to the fact that Adam is a little bigger than most guys. Ooh. Beautiful dodge right there by Bhreezy, sliding under and now hitting a double knee to both of the men's heads. Grabbing Faywind up. And now whipping him.
Oh, wait a minute.
To whirl. Oh my goodness.
My god. Perfect. Beautiful execution from Bhreezy and now straight to Adam.
There's a reason why he's the best technical wrestler in the history of Minecraft wrestling. Looking for it for the third time. Prince. Oh my god!
Poison Rana!
Hey. Whoever wins this match, I want to see Prince and Bhreezy every week. That's how I'm feeling.
That's the best of 7 series right there, Jimmy.
And now just stomping each other out. Prince telling Texas to get loud. Climbing on each rope, leaving for a springboard crossbody, but Colt, they catch him. What are they looking for?
Oh, Jesus.
Wait, what? No, wait.
Oh my god! Launched him into the fucking stratosphere and in the crowd!
I think that's the end of Prince's night, unfortunately. And now realizing they should target on the champion himself, rushing at Faywind, but sending both men to the corner.
And now,
a kick.
Nice follow-up from the champion as now they got both Bhreezy's and Adam's heads. Trying to go for the double DDT. Bhreezy and Adam able to work together, get their heads out from under Faywind's grasp. Double whip into the ropes now. My god, Tsutomu! Adam able to pop Faywind up and over Bhreezy with the Tsutomu. You know, Jimmy, I think Adam can make a great recruit for the Steel City Saints.
Please don't say that sentence. Wait, what? What? Wait. Oh. Backslide! He checked him! 1, 2! Oh, so close! That's the reason why he's called the Puppet Master, because he plays with your head, but Adam retaliating!
Facebreaker knee smash, reminiscent of Triple H, into the cover, 1, 2, kick out from Bhreezy.
I don't think that's fair to Adam to compare him to someone like Triple H, I'll be so for real. But Prince now getting in the ring! Taking Adam down! I didn't think Prince was going to be back in this match! Finding his way back into the ring after being launched into the crowd.
I don't think he had much significant damage being thrown into the crowd. Perhaps, I mean, I was looking. I think maybe the crowd maybe surfed him onto his feet.
And now just hitting all these men, but with style. You know what would be a crazy match, Colt? Sorry to change the topic, but Style Guy Garrett versus Prince. That would be a match. And now, Prince springboarding off. Looking for a Prince cutter. But Adam catching him. Faywind slipping behind. Prince landing on his feet, shoving his way through, and hitting it anyways! Rolling out, holding his head. His history of concussions continue to plague him.
Oh, Jesus!
Japanese arm drag. But regular arm drag by Bhreezy. Showcasing their two different styles. Comes to rest looking for a top wrist lock. But now being met with an arm wringer. Looking for a double foot stomp, but Prince moves out the way, sweeping his feet. What's next? Oh my goodness, they're going on a million miles looking for an enziguri, but Prince catching the leg and now hitting an ankle lock. Is he gonna tap? Is he gonna tap, Colt?
I have no clues in the center of the ring. That is not a tap out. He is just digging his fist into the canvas. Another grapevine.
Oh, this may be all she wrote.
Bhreezy would know where to go.
He's struggling. He's praying for someone to save him, and Faywind doing just that. Not letting their national title be taken away by them.
Bhreezy almost tapped out. You saw he had his hand raised and he was just seconds away from tapping out. Maybe we would have had a new national champion without Faywind having been pinned or submitted to lose the belt. Adam's apple! That tongue and death grip from the bestseller!
Trying to take the title away from Faywind himself. Wait, Prince, low blow! Getting his payback after Adam cost him the #1 contendership.
But wait, look where Prince is!
Oh my god.
Dolor!
Corkscrew moonsault, is that all she wrote? Wait! But Faywind's up top! One,
two, Dragon Ascent!
Faywind just saved their dream at staying champion, not letting their title be taken away from them.
Muay Thai clinch, And now, knees straight to the gut.
Targeting the gut area of Faywind. Something admirable from Prince considering the easy target, which is Faywind's head. But Faywind grabbing onto the ropes. Last chancery!
Last chancery!
Not all that commonly used by wrestlers. We're trying to make Prince tap out or pass out. Do you think he's going to be able to do so, Colt?
Time will tell, Jimmy. Time will tell.
And now just targeting the head. I don't know how much more Faywind could take.
Trying to run for the big boot. Faywind able to move, and now Prince has his foot stuck in the rope. Faywind, they're able to carry him into fireman's carry. Wait! Front flips off the shoulders. Transcendence!
Targeting the head, that gore buster on the knee. I think that is all she wrote.
Prince can't capitalize. Wait!
There's nothing behind those eyes. A masterpiece incoming.
Incoming, here we go, Jimmy! Is it time? Wait!
Wait!
Legacy driver! Into the cover! One, two! Wait!
Oh, no!
Bhreezy pulled the ref out! That would have been a 3! Bhreezy saving the match for himself and himself only!
And Bhreezy now playing the mind games with Faywind, trying to rile him up, teasing him. What the hell? Wait, what?
What the hell? That guy's in a SCS hoodie! Who the hell is that?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please. Oh my god.
Drunk driver.
No cover.
1, 2, 3. Bhreezy is the new national champion!
I dare you to be real. To touch a flickering flame.
Who the hell is that?
The pangs of dark delight.
Colt!
Oh, coward!
But wait, just what? He was in the. He didn't change his ways! He didn't! First with the fucking Frontier, and now with the SCS! to be on top. Coolbus was he was in the Gauntlet. How did he have time to put that outfit on and help Bhreezy? What? I don't even know if this building is gonna be standing after it's done. But yes, talking about championship is on the line. And the standard side is destroyed. So that's the hardcore content again. Shiff is here at Xtreme Chaos. Last year, he kicked off XC by going one-on-one against Kev, where he beat him in a hell of a match, Jimmy, and that's where we saw Shiff's true colors align. When he just sat there and he watched the SCS literally fucking behead Kev. He didn't help them, but he just sat there and watched. And he took great pleasure in it, which brings us to here, where nobody likes this fucking guy.
I don't like him either. His title isn't even sanctioned. He doesn't even have a Titantron because I don't think he bothered to tell our production team anything. He doesn't care about these fans. He doesn't care about the MWC. Screw this dude, honestly. He held the company by the throat for 3 months. It wasn't until Matty came and saved it, and we saw how that turned out. He's facing Jimmy Sins in our main event. Lost his way. I swore I'd never fucking die. I have spent my life chasing things that But he's not just going against anyone, Colt. He's going against someone on a crusade. A journey brought out by him from God. What the fuck? Oh my God. Oh! Look at the mountain. Holy shit! Are those Crusaders? The fucking Crusaders are here! Oh. They're rapid! Trampling bands! They're trampling bands! Jimmy, I introduce to you the baddest motherfucker in Minecraft wrestling history! I introduce to you the fucking god of this shit! The savior! This is motherfucking Kholoki! One of the most destructive men our company's ever seen. He is main evented in Xtreme Chaos. He's won the national title in Xtreme Chaos. He's done so much more than anyone ever expected him to be. The only thing he has yet to do is win the most coveted prize in our sport, which is the MWC World Championship. And I believe if he is able to claim the Shiff and Fuck Your Life Championship, it'll be the beginning of the path to his way to the top once more. Now ordering the Crusaders to ride out without him. Reaching his stallion. What a beautiful horse.
Jimmy. The only thing I can tell you, Jimmy, is that this match will end with the whole fucking arena blowing up into smithereens.
Wanting a microphone, what does the Savior have to say?
I have enforced your rules for this match, but I have one condition. The winner of this match will not be determined by pinfall nor by submission. It will be determined by whoever puts the other wrestler on the cross by the end of this match.
What the fuck?
What? Vacation? What? I don't know what the fuck to say. I mean, what? Is that a light tube? Oh my god, it's a light tube sword. What the fuck? How is he holding that? And what? What the fuck?
What are we about to see?
I don't know. I hope the spot I want happens of like an RPG hits the mountain. What the fuck?
They're actually just sword dueling! What?
Oh.
He disarmed him!
Oh my god! We're great. Oh my god!
Light tube sword!
And now grabbing him by the neck, hell bent! Shepard's already bleeding.
My god, is this it?
I don't know how much more Shiff can take. The history between Shiff and Kholoki is there. I don't believe Shiff ever got to avenge his loss at Kholoki at Takeoff Akino Kanabaru, in which Kholoki snatched the MWC Television Championship away from
Jimmy,
Shiff.
he tore through the fucking ring! He tore through the ring and took his belt in less than 10 minutes!
I don't think Shiff ever forgot that. I think that night something changed in Shiff. After that, he became the hardcore prophet, eventually became the man he is today. I believe this match has more implications than people believe, and I think after this, neither one of these men will be the same. And now ramming Kholoki into our commentary table. Now the grip weakening. I'm terrified, Colt. I'm excited
Jesus
and I'm
Christ.
terrified. Now transitioning over the shoulder, long dart into the ring post.
My god!
Loki trying to crawl away, but Shiff. Explosive barbed wire. And now just wrapping it all along the barricade.
Shift placing down barbed wire along the guardrails here.
Kholoki getting back to his feet. Revelations!
Oh my god!
Stun gun into the barricade, launching him into the explosive barbed wire. Oh my god. I think bits of Kholoki's flesh just got tore off.
Wait a minute. What? He's untying the horse!
What? No, don't, please. I mean, he's killed Steve's cat before, so I kind of expect him to kill the horse.
Wait, is Kholoki being dragged by the rope by the horse?
Oh my God, dragging him! Holy shit! Oh my god! Being dragged. I don't even know if there's going to be any flesh left on the chest of Kholoki.
No, absolutely not, Jimmy.
He's clinging on for dear life. I didn't even know Shiff could ride a horse. Oh my god, and now being dragged back down. Wait, what? What the fuck?
What?
Shiff trying to get away, but how strong is this dude?
Trying to play tug of war, but the power and the grip of Kholoki just finally losing grip.
And now just being dragged once more. Oh my god, just being dragged along the stairs. This crowd is silent. They are in a stunned silence. I don't know anyone can truly comprehend what they just witnessed. And now just getting trampled on by the horse.
Now throwing Kholoki back inside the ring.
I can't put in the words what we just witnessed. Oh my god. And now, oh no! Oh Jesus
Box
Christ.
cutter into the back. We have seen this time and time again.
This is disgusting. And now carving a pentagram onto the back of Kholoki. First carving a smile into the back of Doppel, now a pentagram. This seems to be the forever reminder of what happens when you face Shiff in a Shiff rules match. And now, oh my god, just carving it more. But Kholoki retaliating with a headbutt.
Jesus Christ!
Stab. I don't know how Kholoki's still standing after being dragged across the stage after being trampled by a horse, but he still is. And now grabbing a hold of cinder block, setting up for something I don't want to see in Shiff. Oh my god! Oh my god! The amount of blood that is going to be left from both of these men is disgusting, to say the least. Kick to the gut. Uprising!
My God!
Another!
Out of the concrete! Jesus Christ!
And now the cross, now being brought down.
What?
Jesus Christ, now dragging the corpse. Tying one arm of Shiff. Just needs to tie the legs and the arms onto the cross and be hung up. Looking to tie the right arm, but no! A whispered prayer!
Shiff fighting back with that headbutt!
Hellbent used by Shiff!
Hellbent!
Kholoki coughing up blood to his own move. Oh my god. He's fading.
Kholoki is going limp.
Dragging Kholoki along the cross. And now, pump handling him. Say it with me, Colt.
Psycho driver! Fuck your
life! No. He wants it again. Again! And now the third time. Fuck
oh my
your life.
God!
A fourth! Jesus Christ.
He's manifesting wrath here tonight!
And now securing Kholoki onto the cross. Tying him up and now singling. For it to be ascended now, Kholoki being dangled. This match is over. Shiffhead is still your life champion.
My God.
The corpse of Kholoki being dangled.
What a visual, my God.
Shiff is now 2-0 against some of the most destructive wrestlers our company's ever seen. That being Kev and now Kholoki. What is next for Shiff in his championship, I do not know, and I certainly do not wish to know. Even though this may be one of the most disturbing things we've seen, this is not how we'll end off our night, because next up is a match I don't know will be aired after it occurs. A grudge match being built for a year now. A match built on betrayal. A match rooted in hatred, aggression, pure violence. Next up, we will see Texas Death. The match against Sakai goes against the end of Minecraft Wrestling. Tsutomu Hironaka goes against Jonathan Colt.
And look where we are now. Tsutomu Hironaka and Jonathan Colt right at the mountaintop.
Ecuador! When I get my fucking hands on you, I'm gonna fucking cut you like a pig and hang you by your entrails!
Guns, guns, guns! Yeah! Oh.
Guns!
Hey, 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 hey! What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the is up? Stop, stop, stop! All right, Hironaka, this one's all for all the marbles. For all the goddamn marbles, Hironaka. Here we go. Right. Here we go. Here we go.
Dobby.
As Hironaka conducts the masses, we sit amongst the sea of 80,000 here for the Platts most anticipated match of night 2 here. Tsutomu Hironaka and Jonathan Colt will do battle in Texas Death. The ways we had to get to this match, the implications, everything we led to, the betrayal, the hatred, the love that once was for two people who showed a genuine connection, who fought hell and back for each other. It has all crumbled to bits, to a nothingness, as we stand here in our semi-final match of Extreme Chaos 10.
It's sad to see Avery due to the fact that all the moment, the friendship, the bond, everything they went through, everything Hironaka did for John and Colt was for nothing.
due to Colt himself.
Jimmy, I can think back to when another cowboy came out to an old anthem in Texas to a much more, let's just say, positive reaction. But not this man here tonight. Not the end, Jonathan Colt.
Hironaka every can that helped. Jonathan Colt, the fans gave their hearts out to Jonathan Colt when he took the national title away from Equinox, when he made the national title one of the most important titles in our company. The fans gave their heart out when he tried to win the MWC World Championship with Shiff at Retribution. Just for Jonathan Colt to end the relationship he had with Hironaka, to end the relationship he had with the fans, and to end Minecraft Wrestling. He plans to begin that tonight. He begins to try to end a sport once and for all, not just Minecraft Wrestling, but professional wrestling as a whole. Believing he has nothing left, his wife crippled in a hospital bed, blaming his best friend and betrayed him. Everything that used to be so dear to him, and that is why his name is the end. Jonathan Colt.
Tell your children not to do what I have done. Spend your lives in sin and misery in the house of the rising sun. Well,
with wrist tape. This is not a professional wrestling match. This is a war between two men who consider themselves friends. Two men who used to be as close as can be, was now
like family,
left with nothing,
like brothers,
but hatred. The End versus the Mad Doll of Sakai, who will be able to walk out of this as the victor. As, to be honest, I don't think there's really any winners. Both men have lost everything. The only thing left they can truly do is fight. Clothesline from hell.
Hurley going for heat action. But no,
Colt turning over
Colt
quickly.
slips out.
You can see the roots of Hironaka's hair aren't dyed. I don't think he's been able to properly re-dye it as of recent. So focused on his hatred of Jonathan Colt, and now Colt hooking the waist. Are we going to see it?
Going for an early Colt plex, but no, Hironaka taking a hold of the ropes.
Grabbing something out of the trunk. Oh my god!
He had a fork in his gear! Colt had a fork in his gear, Hironaka just took it.
Now the forehead of Jonathan Colt already busted open. It's only a minute into the match, Avery. I'm terrified.
Fork lariat!
No, rolling.
Colt immediately rolling out.
We have not
over in front of our announce table here.
Position in months, maybe even a
Oh,
year,
shit,
where he looks to, oh my god!
Still out of nowhere! Big Suicide dive right out in front of us.
Let me grab my
I
comments.
think we're good
My
now.
headset. Yeah, like I was saying, we have not seen Colt in this position of defenseless, vulnerable, beatable.
Oh no, I know what he's gonna go for! Head first into the steps! Like he's done to so many others as of late and again!
Giving Colt a taste of his own medicine, making him realize everything he has inflicted upon the roster of Minecraft Wrestling against Jimmy Sins, Avery, DMK, Natalie Claire, Rafi. So many have felt the implications of Jonathan Colt, and now he's feeling the same pain, the same torture, the same punishment he has spread out in the year of 2026.
Oh no, we're into our timekeepers area. Directly to the right or left of us, depending on how you're looking. He's got a spool of barbed wire.
It's not even 3 minutes in.
Oh, Hironaka taking a hold of Colt now. We're going to be looking to do that barbed wire. Oh, he's just raking it back and forth in his head, I think. Raking it back and forth across the skull, and you can see the blood drip onto the floor over there. Jesus Christ. Colt's got to be careful. Oh, back into the mouth. Back into the mouth.
Jesus Christ.
That's disgusting, and I'm just throwing him down. But wait, Colt, I think, grabbed the ring bell. I have a very clear vantage point where I'm at. I'm not... Hironaka seems to just... What the hell? And Hironaka's got a staple gun. Oh my god! Ring bell right to the face! I knew it! Hironaka shouldn't take his eye off of Colt. As our ringside's already starting to look like a mess. There's barbed wire left destroyer. There's a staple gun. There's blood everywhere. Hironaka still has a few stitches in his head. Well, I think Colt's going to look to alleviate that problem. He might staple him back together. Oh, right to the face. Right to the tongue. Right in his tongue. Hold his mouth open and shot it right into his tongue.
Grabbing Hironaka up.
Oh my god, face first into the post. And again. A third time. Fourth. Look at all the blood. Oh, he jumped the complex all the way clear to us.
No, we're moving. I'm
No,
moving.
no,
I'm
no.
moving.
I'm moving away. Sorry, Hironaka. I gotta get the hell out of the way.
Oh my god!
Just tossed the announce table onto him.
And now demanding the referee counts. Wanting to
Texas
end
Death
this
Rules, of
early.
course, yeah. Honestly, I missed all the chaos. I'd forgotten that this wasn't just a fight. We have sanctioned rules here. This match has to come to an end eventually.
Now trying to free himself.
Hironaka's got to try to find an opening. Oh, he shifts it up!
Getting... Still crawling.
Let me fix our chairs here, Jimmy. They did not... Hironaka did not put it back in a spot for us to sit on. Let me... Alright, our seating area is now fixed, Jimmy. We can go back to where we were.
Oh my god, badging his head into the apron. Jesus Christ.
Over and over into the apron, the hardest part of the ring. And now Colt back into the ring now.
Sliding Hironaka and just grabbing him up. Rebounding. Clothesline from hell. Wait.
Clothesline from hell, no!
Hironaka falling to a knee.
Oh, into a big atomic drop! Oh, yeah, hit him with a big dragon screw!
Taking him down. Now targeting the leg area of Jonathan Colt and now dragging his legs to the ropes. And now Munn will stop
stomping on the leg!
The bum knee. Hironaka realizing if Colt can't use his legs, he can't plant his foot down for the Colt 45. He can't plant his foot down from the clothesline from hell. He can't put his foot down for the cherry tree pile driver, limiting his arsenal so much. Draping his knee across the apron.
God, he's got a chair.
Oh my god!
The knee, and again, and it's pinched in between the apron.
Now Colt just holding his knee, trying to hold it, trying to make the pain go away. Hironaka stalking Colt and tossing the chair. Was Hironaka
Oh, he tossed it around his neck.
Oh my god!
Big accuser kick to the chair. I think Hironaka is asking. Oh, I think Hironaka is asking for Colt to verbally submit. Or rather, Visconti finally administering a count. Up to a count of 3, 4, 5. But Colt is back up at a count of 6. Hironaka going after a leg again. Trying to cut down the tree of Colt.
Walking in a half crab. Targeting that knee further. Now wrenching back onto that bad knee. Colt reaching for the ropes.
There's no rope break, though. There's no rope break. This is technically falls count anywhere. It doesn't matter if Colt gets the ropes.
There's nowhere for him to go. He has to get out of this.
He could, in theory, use the edge of the ring to slip out. And Hironaka realizes that himself and starts pulling him back, not giving Colt the ability to do so.
You know, reaching in the pocket. Is that...
Oh my god.
Gusset play?
He's got a gusset play. Oh my god, no. No. Oh my god. Oh my god. Gusset into the knee. Just punched it into the knee.
Oh my
Jesus.
god. And now Colt just squirming around as a gusset plate is pounded into his kneecap. Oh my god.
Colt might not ever be able to walk again. He might not be able to walk again. He might be having to join his wife in the damn infirmary for the rest of his days because of what he has done to Tsutomu Hironaka.
Now just turning over and kicking him off. I'm wondering how much damage done to that knee. Can he even properly run the ropes to gain momentum from the for the clothesline from hell? That's the question. And
I'd like to remind you all, as this match has progressed, I've just been informed this in my headset, that Jonathan Colt used to be an NFL player for, I believe, it was the Saints.
Won the 2010 Super Bowl with them, but his career was ended short after, I believe, an injury to the knee, maybe an ACL tear.
It was an ACL tear. He tore his ACL, and that is what inherently led to him coming back to wrestling after taking time to repair it, starting wrestling in 2017 after that injury. This just goes to show the depths that these two men have hated each other. I'm certain that these two have had long, deep conversations about their respective injuries, about what happened in their personal lives. And Hironaka using that as advantage, but the clothesline from hell!
He's holding on to the knee, though. He's holding on to the knee. That took so much out of Jonathan Colt. Stumbling up, he's barely able to stand. And now just rolling out of the way so we can get some recovery time and look for something else. Cinder blocks. Oh, God. Hironaka grabbing a chair. I don't think Colt sees it.
I think he slid it under his stomach.
Now to the count of 7. Hironaka doesn't have much more time to get up.
Pushing himself up with the chair, though.
He has his back turned. Colt doesn't see it. Hironaka turning over now.
Go try the cherry tree.
Stalling it. Still has a chair in his hands.
Oh my god, he's got him up. He's got
Dropping
him
the
up.
chair and then lifting him up. Oh my god!
Oh my god! Ow! Oh my god! Oh my! Oh! My back, bro. Jesus!
And now grabbing the chair once more and setting it up.
His head, his back, the whiplash from that. Oh my god! Oh, now he set up that chair. The chair feels somewhat tame compared to what we just saw.
The action on the chair!
And Visconti's immediately started a count.
I think that may be it for Jonathan Colt, but then again, it's Jonathan Colt, and you know how much he's gone through, how much he can handle. There's a very likelihood he gets up from this. I can't tell you for certainty. Hironaka begging for this to be over, wanting to move on with his life, wanting to move on from his broken friendship.
This has been a very brutal and violent match, and I at this point don't know if Colt's gonna get up to a count of 9.
And dragging
he
himself
rolls
out, Bailey.
forcing
He's
himself
stumbling.
he forced himself up to his feet just for a brief second.
Hironaka just crumbling in the ring. Colt stumbling. He's barely able to stand. His knee, his head has to be pounding right now. Looking for a plancha.
Trying to plancha it. Oh, shit! Trying to mother effer bomb. No! Grabs onto the apron.
Moonsault press!
Yes!
Taking both men out. What a smart maneuver. What a smart counter by Hironaka. Now the adrenaline is running through him. And now just tossing Colt into the ring.
What could Hironaka have planned? Wait, oh my god, he's got it. He should pull out a straight jacket. Oh no. And the crowbar.
Oh, God. The crowbar. And object Hironaka and Colt's friendship. It all started at Locked Away last year, in which Hironaka told Colt to do the right thing. Can Hironaka do the right thing himself? Can he put down Colt?
Colt can't stand. I don't think he can do anything about this at this point. The knee it's too bad, but he just spits in the face.
And now pinning Colt down, he knows exactly what he wants to do. Colt's struggling. He's trying to put Hironaka off.
He's choking him out. He's going to try to put him in the straitjacket before he chokes him out.
Putting the crowbar against the neck of Colt and just kneeling on it, trying to choke him out, trying to sedate him enough so that way he may put the straitjacket around the body of Jonathan Colt. Colt shoving him off, though.
Just barely. I don't know how much left Colt has at this point.
Oh my god. Now just crumbling to a knee.
Headbutt to his fucking head. I don't know. Hironaka took a little too long. He got himself caught.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Another straight
Oh,
jacket.
he's got him in the
just
straight
around
jacket.
Hironaka. Trying to wiggle himself free, but there's nothing he can do. Colt may have just cemented the win for himself. Now, just like we saw on Unleash exactly a week ago, Colt just beating the life out of Hironaka. There's so much blood, I can't even recognize Hironaka anymore.
And he's got Colt has the crowbar. This Hironaka's dripping blood onto the floor. Colt telling Hironaka to beg for forgiveness.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, to the knee! Revenge for earlier!
Trying to swing a punch and oh my goodness.
Visconti, you might just have to call this. Hironaka can't defend himself. Hironaka can't defend himself. It's over. There's no way he gets up.
Hironaka bleeding from his skull, the top of his dome.
We're up to a count of 7.
Hironaka to stand. They want him, and the crowd just bringing down the boos, letting Colt know how much. Wait, oh my goodness!
He built himself up. He had to use every bit of his leg strength there to get up.
Crowbar to the skull.
No. Oh.
Three. I think this is it. But this crowd refusing to get up. Begging him to stand up and fight. Oh, what? He's fighting. Hironaka's fighting. I don't know how. I don't know why, but he's fighting and saying, "Fuck you, you American pig!" Jesus Christ! Not just leaning against the chest of Colt, leading. A pool of blood dripping down the chest of Colt. Fuck you, Brainbuster! Oh my god!
And fuck you! And fuck you specifically onto the cinder blocks! Visconti, please just don't count. Just call it. Just call it. You can just call it. You have the authority. You have the authority, Visconti. We don't need this. Hironaka might die in the 10 seconds it takes.
Hironaka, no, please don't stand. It's not worth it. Stop. Stop. No. Please.
I think thankfully it's. Wait, what?
The count.
Visconti, just count to 10, please. main event up next for night 2. Hopefully for our night 2 main event, after what we just saw, Jimmy Sins can hopefully usher in a new era of Minecraft wrestling and take down Matty. That's up next. Jesus fucking Christ.
And what may be the biggest match in the history of Minecraft wrestling, Jimmy Sins, for the second year in a row, walks into the main event of Extreme Chaos, contending for the World's Heavyweight Championship!
You know, Colt, I've been on this journey of roleplay wrestling for over 10 years of my life now. And I've seen a lot of people come and go in my life, and a lot of people have become my friend. And Jimmy Sins, when he joined this server, when he joined this promotion, I did not think that he would be one of the people I would stay up late at night with and talk about all of our problems and everything. This kid, I don't think anybody expected him to ever be here when he joined. But Jimmy Sins walks in to... Excuse me. Jimmy Sins walks in here tonight with the weight of the world on his shoulders, with an army of 80,000, including me. I will not lie to you, Colt. This is probably the most I've ever been emotionally for this silly hobby and for everything we've been through together. But I want to see more than anything Jimmy Sins walk out of here tonight after such an extravagant week, after everything we've been through. I want him to put down Matty and become our world's heavyweight champion.
Jimmy's like a brother to me. Full shoot, he's like a little brother to me, man.
You and I both watched this kid grow up. From a kid who didn't really know what his place would ever be here, didn't know what he was gonna be. And now here he stands, set to become the face of the new generation of Minecraft. But he has to go through one man, and it's perhaps the greatest of all time. boos for Matty so loud that it almost blew the lid off of this arena. I guess Matty is tired of putting on the facade, putting on the idea that he was ever the good guy and that this was his night. Tonight in Longhorn Stadium, Matty walks out with nothing. Nothing in his hand, nothing on his... The only thing that man holds is the championship around his waist. And I think for the sanity of everyone here tonight, they would much rather that Matty not walk out with that here tonight.
Fady Sarah by Deftones playing Matty out to the ring as he is set to main event his first ever Extreme Chaos here tonight at the 10-year anniversary. Live from Longhorn Stadium in the heart of Texas, in front of a sold-out crowd, and there is nobody cheering for this man right here.
I would argue that in Matty's title reign, we have seen him take the role of sorts of being put into the waters with his opponents. He more often than not in this reign has worked other people's style of matches. 40 minutes into the depths with Avery, into the depths with Cassidy, into the depths of so many others, but after 10 years, is this what he wanted to be his main event? Is this the sight that he had in mind of all 80,000 looking him dead in the eye and saying, fuck you, Matty, we don't want your generation anymore, we don't want your brand of wrestling, we want Jimmy Sins. You'd have to imagine when you put on the tapes when you're younger, when you watch moments like when Austin wins the belt, when all these grand wrestlers of all time have their moment, Hiroki Goto, Cody Rhodes, Cruz, and then the MWA here itself, all these people, you'd think Matty might have wanted to have that moment himself, but how he has acted has led us to the state we are in now.
It is the storybook conclusion for both men's journeys to get here tonight, but only one man will not only walk out of here with a belt, but walk out of here with their destiny fulfilled.
There's so much said and just about this match, about everything it represents, not just friendship, not just love, not just generations. There's so much we could pinpoint in this match and what we're about to see. We are in for perhaps the greatest Minecraft wrestling match of all time, between two of the all-time greats. A plucky kid from Chicago who didn't know what he was ever going to be against the #1 ranked wrestler of all time. And it's about a main event, the grandest show of them all. As Visconti shows off the belt, tosses it over to the timekeeper's area. The festivities are over. It's time for the bell to ring. It is time for the main event of Extreme Chaos 10 live in Longhorn Stadium to be underway. And we are indeed underway in our main event.
Here we fucking go!
when Jimmy says it's our time. The word "our," of course, meaning pretty much everybody who you could consider a young wrestler in the MWA. Himself, of course, his best friend Avery Burns, their prodigy Rafi. The only old person that I think anybody really likes anymore is probably Dobby, who sadly lost earlier here tonight. As both... Oh, wait, no, Dobby won. I forgot.
Dobby won
CTE,
last
ladies and
night.
gentlemen.
Dobby won last night on night 1.
Oh, he did.
Against Rock.
Oh, yeah, it was yesterday. Sorry. Why did I think he lost? I watched the match actively.
We've
oh, well.
seen so much
the CT
throughout both nights.
That was yesterday, of course. We've seen so much the days start to run together. It's been a very exhausting week here at XC as we're now into a headlock. Front rolls into a side headlock takeover from Matty.
Matty is going to take things slow as now Jimmy trying to reach the hand out, but Matty taking him back to the center, keeping the headlock takeover just stitched in.
Jimmy kipping up, though. Into a nice neck scissors, keeping Matty down on the mat. As early on here, we got to think, Jimmy Sins obviously has the speed advantage, pretty much every advantage you can imagine. The only thing that Matty has, obviously, is the experience. But you'd have to figure, in turn, that might be a disadvantage. Jimmy Sins has been able to watch a lot of Matty's offense and tape study him. Get a feel for his opponent here tonight. And not to say that there isn't any tape on Jimmy, there certainly is, but there's not as much. You're not going to be able to account for those moments in the ring where you don't really know what your opponent's going to do. You can watch as much tape as you want. You can study as much as you want. But sometimes in the heat of battle, the heat of the moment, you never know what your opponent is going to do. As Jimmy Sins here, trapped in a side wrist lock, trying to fight his way out of it early. I bet this is what we expected from these two. Very similar start to Locked Away. Very technical start. Not as much of a collar and elbow or as much back and forth, but still so, as Jimmy now sweeping up the leg of Matty into a quick cover. 1. Matty kicking out at a 1. And now into a seated hammer lock.
Matty in the middle of the ring, just in this hammer lock.
These two not been in the ring often. If I would have to guess, and I might be completely wrong in this, Colt, this is maybe the second or third time these two have met in the ring, and I don't think they've ever met in a singles match, certainly.
No, the first time ever. This is a singles match. They did meet on that tag match last week on Unleashed, where Avery got the pinfall over Matty. We saw last night Avery Burns got the win over Cruz in the co-main event. But can Jimmy repeat the same sentiment here tonight?
Oh, pushing Visconti in the way. Matty already showing signs of desperation with 4 minutes in. Oh! Matty swung, but caught into the corner, hit the buckles pretty rough. And now Jimmy back into his side headlock. Now Jimmy with a headlock takeover of his own.
Just wrenching in the headlock. And look at that, just noogie!
Just gave him a noogie. He did it all for the noogie. That pissed Matty off quite a bit. Treating Matty like he's the youngster. Tried to get off to the ropes. No, though, Jimmy sidesteps and gets back into a wrist lock. Jimmy Sins employing a strategy so far, in my opinion, of trying to attack the arms of Matty, maybe potentially trying to get payback for what has occurred to Avery Locked Away. I don't know. Again, yanking
Matty
at the arm, though, but Matty keeping a hold. Hitting some chops.
Jimmy just keeping the wrist lock on. Jimmy has not let go yet, and you gotta wonder, is that starting to frustrate Matty a whole lot?
Oh. Matty tried to front roll out, but Jimmy just went alongside him and kept the hold of the arm.
Matty just cannot find a way to get out of this wrist lock.
On a big punch, and that makes Jimmy lose grip.
Straight to the face. Trying to tend to the arm now. You heard Matty say it many weeks ago that there has been, according to him, no ace in Minecraft wrestling that has been able to throw as good of a punch as he can.
Jimmy up to the top rope off the Irish whip. Matty baited himself in there.
Crashing straight into the buckles. Arm
Into
drag!
a nice arm drag. And
Into
a second
another.
one. And a big sling blade. And Matty back to the ropes now. Just standing along. And I think Matty might realize now what he's gotten himself into truly when it comes to Jimmy Sins. Again, Jimmy showing the speed advantage, ducking under a big elbow, and another one.
And more to come to the face of Matty, as Matty now just rocked back on the ropes.
Big Irish whip, but no, into a reverse whip. Come with a big Jumbo Saruta knee strike. We lovingly call Jimmy Jimbo Saruta sometimes. You often see it as a crowd chant. Hi, Jimmy, I'm out here. Oh, shit. He's gonna do the Kobashi chops like I do. Oh, never mind. I thought he was, but he decided to bait us. Maybe he'll do it in the other corner. But he gets a big rocket kick.
Jimmy now gonna capitalize here.
Big snap mare. Jimmy up to the middle rope. And a big drop kick right to the back.
From the middle rope, as Matty now just tending over to the neck. Jimmy trying to cover. 1, 2.
But nope. The early advantage in this match clearly going to Jimmy Sins. Oh, Matty just trying to create separation. If Matty wants any hope to get back involved in this match, he's going to have to get Jimmy off of him and maybe take a quick breather. As Jimmy trying to get a hold of Matty, but Matty instead
taking control
Matty's...
of the ropes.
Oh shit, Matty out of nowhere! Lifts Jimmy up for a vert. No!
Both of them land on their feet.
Over the top, tumble over the top rope.
Oh my god! Brain buster onto the apron. Matty just got dropped on his head first on the apron.
Both the men tumbled over the top rope. You don't see that too often. Both men struggling for position on a suplex, and it led to a disastrous outcome for Matty. And Jimmy now up onto the apron with a horrifically dazed man. Oh my god!
Jesus Christ!
Oh my god! Jimmy just ate the steps face first. Luckily, I don't think Jimmy's busted open. Jesus Christ! Oh, now he is.
There it is. Avery Burns last night bled buckets against Cruz. Jimmy Sins bleeding buckets now against Matty.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're only 10 minutes into this match. With how Matty's title reign has been, this could go end of the 30-minute mark. It's
it's not often spoke about, but when you bleed, it's not just a color. It's not just what happens to your head. You start to lose your breath. You start to feel a bit of tightness in your chest. It's very difficult. Bleeding only 10 minutes into what could potentially be a very long, very grueling main event. It spells disaster for Jimmy Sins.
And now they're both up onto the steel steps that Matty moved near the ramp.
Oh no.
Oh my god. No!
No.
No!
Oh my god! Euthanize onto the steps!
What the fuck?
Visconti immediately going to check on Jimmy.
More blood just streaming down the head of Jimmy like a waterfall. My god, Avery. This just can't be it. This can't be it.
Looking Visconti ready, and Matty, no sense of honor. No sense of rapport for the World Championship. Says he's going to take his count out as Jimmy was all the way up to a count of 5. Now up to 6. And I don't know if Jimmy's going to get back in. What a horrible way to end the entire week. As Jimmy gets in at basically 9.9.
Thank God.
Oh my God.
Body slam into the ropes. Jimmy just rebounding off those ropes, off the body slam, back down to the canvas. Jesus.
Calling Urewa the Hat Kids. And now calling out Hydrix, who's most likely watching from the back. With the rest of Urewa. Urewa hoping to celebrate with Jimmy after tonight.
Drix is by ringside right now.
He
and
is?
He's having to witness punches to the forehead.
Nobody wanting to count. You got a few stragglers who are counting for Matty up to a 10. And oh my God, doesn't even give them the 10. He starts biting at the forehead of Jimmy Sins.
Jimmy trying to reach out for Drix. But all Drix can really do is just sit there and hear the crowd boo Matty.
Rev, Visconti, you gotta do something here, man. As Matty just spitting Jimmy's blood into the air. We might need a cut doctor out here for Jimmy. He's gushing pretty bad. It might just be over here, ladies and gentlemen. And no, it will not be!
Jimmy Sins!
Jimmy Sins!
Kicked out! Jimmy thrown out to the floor.
What?
Oh my God. Making us witness this. Just soaking it in. The atmosphere is completely flat here tonight as Matty now just punishes Jimmy.
Matty grabbing Jimmy back up now, asking him, what do you got left?
Oh, wait a minute!
Bomb strike! Bomb strike! Bomb strike! Hironaka, motherfucker! Get your ass in Hiroshima, and we ain't going back to the match, motherfucker, Matty! Your ass is gonna lose your belt here tonight!
Jimmy!
Bomb strike! Bomb strike!
The strikes to the face! Visconti force to pull Jimmy off! Oh my god! Huge, gnarly left hook to the jaw is Matty now! With rapid fire punches to the gash on the head of Jimmy! Goddamn sins!
Jimmy's gotta cover up as Visconti is deciding to administer a count once again. God, this match is looking more like it's gonna end by DQ if Matty doesn't stop. And at this point, I think Matty wouldn't mind it to be that way. I think Matty would like for the main event of XC at this point to end this way with how he's been acting.
He just told Ace. He just told the Ace Hydrix to suck his dick and spat in the middle of his face. I hope Matty rots in fucking hell.
Everything Matty has done in the build up to this, everything he has been in his entire career. He's been a torture artist. He's been a man who holds no morals, constantly betraying people. And he came back and proclaimed that he would be the man to stop Shiffhead. And whilst he was, I think we might have created an even worse monster than Shiffhead as we sit here in the main event in the Longhorn Stadium, 17 minutes, almost 18 minutes deep into this match. As the fighting spirit of Jimmy Sins finally looks like it's coming out. These punches, they aren't doing anything anymore. Maybe Matty has played with his food a little too long. Maybe if Matty wanted his picturesque ending, he should have ended it sooner, because now he just got clocked with a German suplex. But Matty's back up to his feet, and it's in him. Yeah.
Jumping knee! It's the guy!
Jimmy, though, still kneeling, not all the way down yet. Jimmy back up to his feet. Oh my god!
Arrow shock! Arrow shock! Arrow shock!
Jimmy, get the cover! Jimmy, get the cover!
They're both out! They're both out!
Visconti back again, having to administer a count, this time for both men being down. It would be a shame for the XC main event to end in a draw due to a double down, but Matty seems to be starting a bit first. Getting over the ropes to get himself up at a count of 8. But Jimmy up as well. Knife edge chop drops Jimmy Sins to a knee. And again. But I think Matty's starting to lose some power in that arm as this match keeps progressing. Maybe that early work that Jimmy did on it, just establishing enough. It might be working now.
Matty trying to throw these chops, but Jimmy Sins is ushering him on more.
What a slap right to the face of Matty. Sling blade! Sling blade!
Another!
Classic move of Hydrix and Spring Cutter! Jimmy back up to his feet. Calling out to the fans, to the 80,000 here in attendance. Jimmy calling out directly at Drix. Matty barely stumbling up to his feet now. Matty now, ironically, in the waters. No! Oh, shit! Jimmy! Matty! Matty went tucked out of the bomb, but now gets caught with a minus tempo!
Liger bomb! Straight to hell! In the middle! Jimmy Sins!
No!
Oh my god!
Matty now rolling out suspiciously close to Drix. But maybe Jimmy... Whoa! Jimmy went for a dropkick, Mark Fuji style! Oh my god!
Power bomb under the apron!
Jimmy tried to do that big leaping dropkick from all the way... Oh, Jesus! Took out a collection of fans over there.
Back suplex toss into the crowd. Jimmy Sins rolling around in sheer pain.
Visconti's gonna have to start counting here soon. Jimmy sends though over a bunch of chairs, starts to stumble back up to his feet. What the hell? Matty, he cannot hit this. There's no way Matty can hit this. There's no way he's going to get the range to go over the barricade. There's no way. Crooked ass moonsault! He definitely hit the barricade on the way down. Jesus Christ!
Shout out Terry Funk!
The greatest wrestler of all time!
Number 1 on the GWE list! Matty, number 1 on the GWE list! Some things just go hand in hand together, but Matty now taking Jimmy inside the ring. Wait, look!
Jimmy! Matty took his eye off the ball! Stop scanning submission!
What the fuck?
Almost 25 minutes into this contest. And Jimmy Sins looks like he has caught a second wind. As he goes over to his mentor, Drix. A show of love, a show of respect. As Matty has put himself in prime position for one of Jimmy Sins' biggest moves.
Another!
Knock! Into a cover! One! Two!
Oh my god, no! What will it take?
What does this old man have in him? What kind of assault? What kind of boys do you have to have to kick out of an arrow shot 25 minutes into a match? It's something you can't teach. We might hate him, but there's no denying that Matty is one of the greatest to ever do it. Jimmy, though, trying to put him away as Matty. Matty trying to hold on to Jimmy's leg, trying to stall the lift because he knows what time it is. I think Matty knows what this is. And Matty's time looks like it's coming to an end as he can do nothing against these elbow strikes.
Look at Matty, he's putting his hands up!
Cowering, begging for the ref.
It's like he's almost surrendering.
Oh, spitting at Jimmy.
For fuck's sake.
Just enough to piss him off.
Oh my god! Up and over the top rope! Onto the stairs!
What does Jimmy even have left? After that, what does he have?
A German suplex into the fucking ring post!
Matty again. Matty seems so desperate for this count out, just to end XC in this way, just because he knows the fans have turned on him. He doesn't want them to have their happy ending. He doesn't even want to give them the satisfaction of a pinfall if he's able to get it. He wants them to deflate. He wants us to sit here, not thinking we got our money's worth. Matty wants to ruin Extreme Chaos for all these people in the building if Jimmy Sins cannot get in the ring. But he does! No!
Oh no.
Well, Jimmy sweeps the leg, rolls through, deep cover, one, two,
fuck! Can't go!
No, what a punch to the mouth!
Right to the jaw!
I think Matty's getting tired of this at this point. Just the resolve of Jimmy Sins. Tells Jimmy he can't throw a punch. His blood just drips on to the mat as again we sit here not knowing if Jimmy can get back up. And again. But Jimmy trying to stay upright. Elbow! Jimmy Saint's elbow is gone! Matty shoving Jimmy off the ropes though. Oh my god, what a chop right to the face! Into a commentary! As both men just collapse. What the hell could Matty be going for? He's looking up top. Oh, I think I know what he's going for. He's going to have to perch Jimmy up there if he wants to do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the halfway point in this match. We have reached 30 full minutes, and it looks like Matty is ready to end Jimmy Sins once and for all. He is ready to kill the story, ready to kill the hopes and dreams of the Rumble winner.
Whoa, Jimmy! Oh!
Back body drop!
Matty landed on his feet! He stumbled back up, rather. Jimmy off the top. Tries to go for Ace's descent. No. Kick to the gut.
No! Euthanize me! Into the cover! 1, 2! Jimmy Sins! Jimmy Sins! Kicked out!
We pretty much saw the same sequence of events at Locked Away, and Jimmy Sins had the same result that his best friend had this deep into the contest. But does Jimmy have an extra gear? As Matty just seems pissed off that wasn't enough.
Oh no.
Oh no.
He's got the belt. Avery, he's got the belt!
He's looking to get himself DQ'd. I think we all knew it would come this way. Visconti, though. Visconti trying to give reason. No, there goes Visconti!
Visconti shoved into the ropes, neck first.
We all know Visconti's made of glass. Matty holding up the title. Wait. I think we all know where he's going. No, come on, Matty. Come on. Drix is a blind old man. You better leave him alone.
Oh my god!
What?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Holy shit! Just stay Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Is it time? Reawakening!
Visconti's back up! Jimmy, just cover him!
1, 2! What? What?
Jimmy, you know what you have to do at this point. As Jimmy Sins looks down at Matty. Matty in the drop zone. Could Jimmy look to put it away right here, right now? Matty has nothing left. Jimmy has just a little more. Just enough.
Come on! Jimmy, come on!
This is a set. No! Matty backsteps Jimmy. SMD!
Jumping!
Hit his ball. No!
Oh
Jimmy
my
tried
god.
to... No!
Jesus Christ!
Matty hurt himself a lot on the fall.
Avalanche Euthanizer! Is that it? 1, 2! Jimmy kicked out! He kicked out!
Yes! I think Matty knows. I think he knows now that even though he's waited 10 years, even though he's gone through everything, through so much blood and sweat and tears, that tonight might not be his night. He just hit Jimmy with his kill shot, and it was not enough to put him down. And now Matty just throwing these jabs and a hook.
He's down. Jimmy's down. But he's getting up. He's getting up.
What does Jimmy have left here in this late stage? Jimmy Sid's refusing to die, refusing to fall. And Matty isn't sure what to do anymore. As Jimmy just keeps slapping. You know, Matty with the jabs.
Over and over and over again. Straight to the face.
No. Jimmy trying to slap Matty. No. Matty tells Jimmy, not this year. Jimmy with a hook!
Matty falls! Matty falls! Matty falls!
Matty is down! Jimmy, you have to get back up. Matty can't even stand as they're both up at a count of 6. Matty, you did your job, but it's Jimmy's time now, and I'm shocked.
Matty's out! Matty's out! He's down! And he's out! Jimmy! I told you 2 years ago! Make yourself famous! Make yourself famous, Jimmy! Come on!
Jimmy, try one more time to get the reawakening. But Matty, no. Matty trying to stall his way with everything he has. As these two butt heads. But Matty, with everything he has left, with the tiniest bit of strength left in his soul, trying to stay on the mat. And Jimmy, one more time, looks to his mentor, looks for advice.
Reawakening 26!
And he throws him over. Jimmy has to put it away in his own way. In a way that only he can.
Up to the top!
Matty is down on the mat. He is Jimmy Sins. And ladies and gentlemen,
He says to sin from the top fucking rope!
into a cover! Come on, Jimmy! Just get the pin, dude! Please! Please just get the pin! Please! Why?
No!
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Jimmy Sins for the second time in his career is the WC World Heavyweight Champion! To celebrate with the new champion! Ruffy in the ring to celebrate with Jimmy as well! Udewa stand tall here tonight!
This is a happy story, and you're not a bitter old man. I know you love wrestling as much as I do. 10 years without racing was not wasted because this moment came into fruition. You helped Minecraft wrestling. You pushed me to my absolute best self. You pushed me into your best. I won't forgive you. I won't forget everything you've done. I know you tried to kill me for that. Thank you. Thank you.
You love to see it. You really love to see it.
about that, and yeah. A whole year. A whole journey I went on to find myself again, to find my love and passion for professional wrestling, and I couldn't have done it without Avery, Drix, Rafi, but not just them, all of you, the fans. You are the thing that lit my spark, made my ember flame made my my emerald flame ignited again. I'll be honest, I teared up emotionally so much during my entrance because of how much it meant to me that all of you were behind me. It means a lot. It means a lot that I get to experience this with my friends. I want to thank Matty for everything. I hope that was a good match. That's all I can really hope for. But the main reason I'm speaking right now is because I like to think this is a declaration. And that declaration is a declaration of Minecraft wrestling. Because now, when I said Minecraft wrestling is reawakened, that doesn't mean because I won the MWC World Championship or it's because I'm on top again. What that means is opportunities are finally going to be given to those deserving. So people like Avery Burns, people like Faywind, people like Rafi, people like Misty, people like Kenneth, people like Cassidy, if she ever comes back, all the young talent or those who never got the spotlight on them will get an opportunity. They deserve it. Minecraft wrestling will have an identity again. Instead of it being bloodshed, instead of it being about a confusing booking, not knowing what it wants to be. If it wants to be an American company, if it wants to be a Pyro company, or what the hell. Minecraft wrestling will mean something again. This title will mean something again. And I will make sure it does. Because my name is Jimmy Sins. And like you all know, I love Minecraft wrestling. I am the new heart of Minecraft wrestling. And then under my reign, regardless of when it ends, regardless of who ends it, by the time it's over, this title will mean something again. And regardless if someone like Jonathan Colt wins it, maybe Rock wins it, maybe Cruz wins it, it doesn't matter what son of a bitch wins it. Someone like Avery, someone from the new era, will win it back and make it mean something, because this is our generation. This is the beginning of a new era. 6 years ago, Kong brought in a new era, and I will do the same, but this time it will not die. It will live on forever. So thank you. Now, let's play some fucking King of Coliseum, whatever the fuck you guys want to do. Goddamn, I'm gonna pass out. Minecraft wrestling forever. Thank you, Longhorn Stadium. Thank you, MWA Universe. You are my heart and soul. Oh shit, I forgot Drix is blind. Thank you. Goddamn.
Jimmy Sins does not only walk out here tonight with the world title, does not just walk out of here the leader of the new generation, but ladies and gentlemen, Jimmy Sins walks out of here tonight the new ace of Minecraft fucking wrestling! We will see all of you next week on Unleashed for the start of the Ultimate Series! Ladies and gentlemen, we say goodnight from Longhorn Stadium, because just like Jimmy said, I fucking love Minecraft wrestling! Let's fucking go!